Dandadan has taken the world by storm, and as somebody who's been following this series for like 3 years now, it's such a beautiful sight to behold. A truly excellent anime adaptation can carry a great series into Hall of Fame status. Soundtrack is peak, translation of character designs is peak, the choreography is peak, the colors are peak. It's all just so good, and the dub is phenomenal too, bruh. AJ Beckles, you are my new GOAT. But the greatest thing about this series is character, right? But I've been thinking about two specific characters, two characters who are way more similar than I noticed initially. Seiko, the greatest character in this series, Ayase, and Momo, the young legend Ayase, the greatest granny ex-grandkid dynamic in all of fiction. The apple really don't fall too far from the tree, but it's always in the most subtle ways. Peak game! I very much enjoy everybody in this series' main cast, but Seiko is my personal GOAT in Dandadan. Really, it could be argued that she herself is a side character, because she definitely does take a backseat in the narrative for most arcs, but there's such a good plot reason for it. In a lot of shonen, the older, more overpowered generation will step aside and be idle while world-shattering threats terrorize the planet for the sake of letting the new gen handle problems on their own, and that's definitely a decision. Either that, or they get their folded to emphasize just how insanely powerful this new threat is. But Seiko tends to not help out a lot because she borrows her power from whatever god of a given region. She is, however, the ultimate support character. She may not have the same abilities as Okarun or Momo, but she's still able to help them make sense of their powers and gain new abilities in their respective skill trees, which is fire. Momo's literally 1 out of 2 of the main characters, so of course she's gonna get like most of the focus in this series. Watching the anime has been such a magical ass experience because it's reminding me of how far these characters have really come and seeing all the subtle ways they've all grown. But I also realized Momo carries the out the action and battle parts of the first section of this series, low key, which I think is cool as and even then, she's also very new to her abilities at this point too. Because Seiko's been giving her little spiritual routines to do since she was a kid, I feel like getting the hang of her spirit abilities probably comes more natural than somebody like Okarun with his turbo form. But the way Momo carries herself, you can really tell that she was raised by Seiko. They act the same, minus the coming of age angst. They move the same, they low-key fight the same. More on that later. They both express kindness and hospitality towards others in a less overt way, and it's almost masked by acting aggro as I mean, think about how Momo and Okarun met in the first place. Some dork ass niggas was wildin' and she defended him, but not in a righteous hero of justice type of way. She saw some people being mean and was like, yo, chill out, dickhead, but with a death stare of doom instead of actually saying anything. Compare that to Seiko, who will always cook a big ass meal for everybody at the end of an arc as a way of camaraderie and thanks. Bro, coming to the end of an arc in Dandadan is such a magical experience because you just know that the like final panel of the big ass dinner is just gonna hit every time. She's also so willing and ready to house whoever needs refuge, but she's just so cool about it. It's like nonchalant compassion, but they both be goofy as hell too, which is such a fun balance of character traits. I love how nobody in Dandadan feels like their personality is dumbed down to just one gimmick and then that's it. Everybody here feels real, and we see the full spectrum of emotions and feelings in everyone. Yukinobu Tatsu really is like that. This man pen game is elite. Also, peep how when Momo gets mad at Okarun, she be doing the silent treatment, or like she won't directly address what's wrong. Seiko did the same thing with Momo when she finally awakened her powers and Momo was like, bro, please help us, and Seiko hit her with the,
oh hell nah, I thought you said that shit was fake, right? It was me, right?
It be the little things that show the audience that these two characters live in the same house and one was raised by the other. But then also Seiko still helped, of course, because it's just not in either of their nature to not help. Also, side note of doom, where are Momo's parents? Who is Seiko's kid? And where are Okarun's parents, bruh? Where are these parents at? This one might be a reach, but even Momo's place in school mirrors Seiko's place in the adult world when it comes to the social hierarchy of everything. Momo's not seen as lame or an outcast by any means. She's not like the absolute most popular person ever, but a lot of people know her, and she has a tight-knit group of homies she really f***s with outside of the main cast. Shout out her two homies, BT Dub. I forgot their names, but the anime is reminding me of just how goated they are, bro. Like, they're really just the homies, bruh. That's gang. That's squad. You feel me? False rumors may spread from time to time that can sour people's opinions of her, but at the end of the day, the people that actually know her see her as the real she is, and the same thing applies to Seiko. She's a spirit medium who's extremely well respected in that world. If you really know about the occult, if you really like that, you know who Seiko Ayase is. She really on some legend shit, but to the everyday regular Joe Smo, she probably a fraud, a fake, a con artist. I honestly forgot that to the larger outside world, she really not even Seiko Seiko Ayase. She's Santa Dodoria, or Dodoria Santa, one of those two. And like, they don't even know that like she's really like that. All she is in their eyes is somebody who maybe possibly gets a couple predictions right. She kind of got a few clout tokens too, because the first time we see her, she's exposing the out a random celebrity on TV. But the absolute biggest similarity between these two is that they both always got that on. The characters in Dandadan are generally some stylish motherfuckers, but Seiko and Momo can truly go fit for fit, dog. Peep game. Seiko's default / first appearance fit is like if a sorcerer lived in our time, dog. It's clean. You see the big cloak with the red lining on the inside, the clean ass bomber jacket, and the cozy sweater / cardigan underneath too. Hey, can't forget the certified granny spliff either. The bayonetta hair is some Hall of Fame too, dog. Come on. Her glasses frame matching the hair tie, which is also matching the lining of the cape, which is also matching the handle of Nessie, is insane. The little eye mask she be wearing with the eyes on it is kind of cool too. I've been seeing so many Seiko cosplays on the Bird app too, and they're all so fire. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Seiko don't got a single bad fit in this whole series. Even the at-home fit is clean. Momo's default fit is a school uniform, so it's not gonna be like crazy awesome or anything, but the way she accessorizes is really what puts it all together. The leg warmers / baggy socks, maybe, with the little alien earrings is tough. I don't know why, but I always love when characters wear those like leg warmer or like arm warmer type accessories. I know Naruto characters be spamming the fuck out those, but it worked though. This one only shows up for like 2 seconds, but the baseball variant of Seiko's house fit is tough too. The black leg and sleeve warmers complement the white jersey on some dual chromatic type timing. Hey, shout out the little cat mascot on the shoulder too. Momo's fit for the Turbo Granny fight was legendary too, bruh. She literally made the conscious effort to switch into some clean ass before the fight. The cropped red coat with the fur lining is some heat, and the off-white shirt dress thingy too. The color palette of this fit is so fire too. And look at her shoes, bruh. Are those ones? She too clean. Seiko's cleanest fit in this whole series gotta be the outfit she has in the Space Globalist arc, dog. Peep some goat shit right quick. The business suit with the mini skirt and long flowing coat is just too perfect. And the black gloves are on some Tifa Lockhart beat a gas type timing. Momo even got that shit on in the crib, bruh. Look at the fully cotton hoodie set with the arm warmers and leg warmers too, dog. It's kinda cool. Damn, these two love the out of some arm and leg warmers, huh? Hey, the apple don't fall too far. There's actually an infinite well of fits to pull from, so I think you get the point, right? There's one final similarity I think is so cool and is also the whole reason I thought about making this video in the first place, but it is kind of sort of spoilers for chapter 177 of the manga, so let's get this, you feel me, calm little spoiler warning out the way. First of all, this chapter was some peak. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting on Seiko to throw hands again. She was piecing dudes up left and right until this big body demon came out of nowhere. But hey, that's still my goal right there. But literally look at the similarities between Seiko and Momo in this fight. I immediately saw her hit the episode 1 Momo kick and I said, oh shit. The apple don't fall too far. Another thing I didn't even notice till I watched C's breakdown of this chapter was even the way she got blown into the crater was a reference to how Momo got her folded by the Buddha alien super early into this series. When a series uses fight choreography to enhance the story in subtle ways like this, I swear it nourishes my soul. I gained like 5 years on my lifespan reading this chapter. Also, she's back in her business fit, which is legendary, but without the blazer and the coat this time, so it's like, it's still cool, but it's like not as like, you feel me, but it's still cool though, you feel me. I don't really think any character in this series can go wrong fit wise. Like, they all just some goats. Seeing how much this story and these characters have evolved from day 1 to now is just so beautiful, and this chapter was also just such a great reminder of that. Like, we're at the point now where this series can reference itself, bro. That's kind of cool, bro. That's kind of cool. Literally, where did Momo learn that little high kick from? She learned it from her granny, bro. Like granny, like grandkid, bro. That's crazy. Seiko's dub voice is actually so goated too. I actually have to look up her name right now. I'm not about to disrespect her. Kari Walgren, I hope I'm saying her name right, is phenomenal as Seiko, bruh. Like, the whole dub of this series is just, it just goes, it's goated. AJ Beckles going crazy. Abby Trot going crazy. Alex Lee going crazy. He said, mama! That was lit. I feel like what Kari Walgren is so good at with Seiko's dub voice is capturing the, like, goofy nature masked behind, like, the dryness of the delivery, but, like, a slight mature type, not even rasp, but, like, a mature filter over the, like, it's just goated. Look, I'm trying to make it sound It's just goated. Plain and simple, it's a goated direction to go for the voice of this character, bro. Man, shout out Bang Zoom. Bang Zoom also did my go do-da-da-da. Dandadan, do-da-da-da. It's crazy how they both sound like onomatopoeias. I'm pretty sure they both are onomatopoeias. I'm just yapping at this point, bro. My fault. But yeah, shout out Dandadan and shout out you. We lit, bro. We just hit 3K, bro. We just hit 3K. Ask me who I'm feeling like. Bro. Look, this journey been crazy. You feel me, bro? We done got another bounty increase. You love to see it. I'm just, bro. Shout out the Raincoat Pirates. Shout out my raincoats. I'm low-key thinking that that's what I might call. You feel me? You feel me? I'm thinking of calling you guys the raincoats and whatnot because I usually be having, not usually, but like more often than not, I be having a raincoat on. So it's like the raincoat. You feel me? Nigga who wears a raincoat kind of often. The raincoats / raincoat pirates. Either or, who knows? I ain't iron out the kinks yet, but it's not really any kinks to iron out. But yeah, shout out the money increase. Shout out you guys, bruh. Shout out this, you feel me, calm little community we building. You feel me? Shout out you, bruh.
I can't feel my face right now. I'm burning up. I got this feeling that I won't come down. Got this feeling that I won't come down.